If a company announces a 10-for-1 stock split, or any stock split for that matter, should you buy the stock now in anticipation of the stock split, or should you wait until the stock actually splits and buy it cheaper? Let's take a look. By the way, my name is Kenneth, and I teach my 430,000 social media followers how to trade, invest, and simplify their lives. So if any of that is interesting to you, you know what to do. Smash that follow. And we just found out that Nvidia is doing a 10-for-1 stock split set to happen in June. Chipotle has also announced, I think, one of the largest stock splits in history. I think it's 50-to-1. And the question I always get is, should I buy it now or should I wait? Well, let's take a look. So this is just a little example now. Should you buy it now or after? We have company A. It's $1,000 a share. And today you decide that you want to buy 10 shares. It's $1,000 per share. It's going to cost you $10,000. But they're announcing that they're doing this 10-for-1 stock split. So you divide the price per share by the amount that they're doing the split. So 1,000 divided by 10. And this is what we can expect the price to be after the split. The split adjusted price could be $100. There's only one problem. People might pile into the stock now, buying it in anticipation of it actually going higher, which means you're looking at it going, okay, it's going to be a split adjusted price of $100 per share. I'm planning on buying it at $100 per share, but what if it goes higher? What if the stock goes to $1,300 before the split? Then it would be a split adjusted price of $130. So if you were thinking of spending $10,000, assuming, well, it'll just stay where it is. It'll stay at around 1,000, and that means split adjusted, it'll be 100, then you're planning on spending $10,000. But what if in the time after they announce it, but before the actual split happens, the stock continues to climb, like I said, to $1,300? That means you'd be out $13,000. In that case, which, by the way, nobody has a crystal ball, nobody knows what's going to happen, it might make more sense to buy it now before the split. On the other hand, you might be wrong. It might not go to 1,300 before the split, which means it might split around where it is today. Nobody knows. Just as a point of reference, when Chipotle first announced their split, the stock was $2,800 per share. Now it's $3,100 per share, so it's gone up dramatically. And remember, with stock splits, nothing really changes fundamentally. The company's market cap doesn't expand, your profit doesn't increase. Everything basically stays the same. It's like if you had a $100 bill and someone came to you and said, I'm going to do a 100-for-1 split, and they gave you $101 bills. It would still add up to the same amount. You would just have more dollars or more shares in this case. Now there's a playlist down below. I've put this video in the playlist. If you're watching it on TikTok, if you're watching on Instagram and YouTube, you got to go see it on TikTok. But there is a playlist down here that says Stock Splits Explained that's going to go into a little bit more detail. And by the way, there are pros and cons to stock splits. One of them being the influx of new shares will increase or expand the float, the amount of shares on the market, exponentially. Nvidia's going to have 24 billion. That is a lot of shares on the market, and it makes it very hard to move a stock with that many shares. On the other hand, if you've always wanted to make money selling covered calls on Nvidia, well, you need 100 shares to do that. And at $1,000 per share, that can be pretty expensive. Splits make it easier for people to accumulate 100 shares faster, which makes it easier for them to make money off of covered calls. All right, if you thought this video was helpful, you know what to do. Smash that follow. Thanks for watching. See you later.